What's up, guys? If you looked at my last video, I showed you that the HTC One X has been announced, so I'm just going to do a quick spec comparison between its little brother, the HTC One X, that used to be the big flagship smartphone. So, yeah, let's have a look at the differences. On the left here, we've got the original HTC One X. On the right, we've got the newly announced HTC One X Plus. Okay, the first thing you'll notice possibly is the fact that it's a bit heavier, even though it's the same dimensions here, 134, 69.9, 8.9, exactly the same dimensions. We're actually 5 grams heavier, 130 to 135, so that's one slight negative for the HTC One X Plus if you want the lightest phone ever. It's not it. It's heavier, I'm not sure, probably due to the battery, but we'll get to that. Let's see what we've got here. Display, Super IPS LCD 2 on the HTC One X. The same display with the same resolution on the One X Plus. So not much change there. Still, we've actually got here, if this is correct, I'm not 100% sure if it is, but the HTC One X has the first cornering Gorilla Glass. The HTC One X Plus has Gorilla Glass 2. Now, Gorilla Glass 2 is meant to be a thinner version of Gorilla Glass and stronger, but if you've ever played with the Galaxy S3, it doesn't seem like it is stronger. It seems like it's about the same, if not a little bit weaker, but there you go. It's got Gorilla Glass 2, so that's one upgrade it does have. Moving on to sound, no, nothing amazing there. Apparently the HTC One X has Beats Audio sound enhancement. I think the HTC One X had that, but I can't be completely sure. Now, one of the big differences and the big upgrades is the fact that the HTC One X only comes in 32 gigabytes, and you only get 26 of that for your storage, which was stupid. I don't know why they didn't do it this way anyway. The HTC One X Plus has 32 and 64 gigabyte storage, so you can choose between the smaller and the larger storage, but obviously the larger will be more expensive. What else have we got? Data speeds, probably going to be the same. Interestingly enough, HTC, the One X Plus doesn't have Wi-Fi Direct. I'm not sure if that's a typo or what, but the HTC One X does. I'm sure it will do. I'm sure that's just a load of crap. Right, moving on. Both have NFC. Cameras, this is what people want to see. Cameras, the rear camera is exactly the same, no difference. 8 megapixels, same resolution, same sensor. I know it doesn't say the same sensor there, but I do know it is the same sensor. Front facing, we have an upgrade. We have, actually saying that, I just want to go back to the rear facing camera. The HTC One X did 1080p at 24 frames per second. And this does 1080p at 30 frames per second, so that is better. You know, more frames is better. Bigger file sizes, but smoother for images, so good. They've done an upgrade again in the front-facing camera. It's now 1.6 compared to 1.3 megapixel, 720 again at 30 frames per second. So better front-facing camera support, better front-facing cameras for your Google Plus Hangouts and all that good stuff. It comes with Android 4.1 Jelly Bean versus Ice Cream Sandwich out of the box, but the HTC One X will be getting Jelly Bean in October, so not a big deal really. Now, this is probably the biggest difference. If you've seen any of my other videos, I talk about there's actually 3 types of Tegra 3 chip, a low end, a medium and a high end. The HTC One X originally kind of had the medium to high end one at 1.5 gigahertz. They've actually upped that now. This on the HTC One X Plus, it's the really high-end Tegra 3, clocking in at 1.7 gigahertz. At 200 megahertz, it is going to make a difference. It will make a difference in benchmarks. I don't know if it'll make a difference in real-world experience, but there you go. It does have a faster processor, so that is something that's new. The rest of this is going to be basically the same. Let's have a look at the battery. Right, I mean this will account for the weight difference. It has a bigger battery, the HTC One X Plus, 2,100 milliamp compared to 1,800 milliamp. So it's going to last longer. Um, that's basically it. Otherwise, there's not really much differences between these two phones. I mean, let me know if you've got a HTC One X. Are you annoyed, or are you happy that they've released the HTC One X Plus? Are you going to get it? Is it worth it? Um, the battery in the HTC One X is kind of small, 1800 compared to 2100. You know, that will make a difference. If the HTC One X didn't get through the day, the HTC One X Plus will. Yes, it is a faster processor, so maybe it'll equal out. The only real differences between these phones are the higher clocks processor, the front-facing camera, and the battery. They are the three main differences. In my opinion, it's not worth it. If I had a HTC One X, I would not be looking to upgrade to the HTC One X Plus, even though it is higher end and it will be getting all the Android updates probably first. So that's one thing that would annoy the hell out of me. If you're a HTC One X owner or just an Android owner in general or an iPhone owner and you want to talk about this, give me a comment, let me know what you think. I'm a bit disappointed, in all honesty. They could have done something better with it. It's a minor upgrade, but it's an upgrade nonetheless, and there you go, they keep throwing these things out. And that's my phone, so I'll see you guys later.